luck?
It's loading. So I got to thinking about it. We're going to need a boatload of fucking iron and silicon to get that mining truck built.
Well, at least we got that iron and silicon deposit nearby.
Because if I remember correctly, it took me damn near 10,000 kilograms of iron alone just to get that truck built. Oh, also, I have a script that will allow the build and repair system to queue up the components that it needs to repair stuff straight to the assembler.
So we need to build another computer?
Yeah.
That's fine. We got plenty of space when we start hollowing out more parts of the ship.
Yeah. I love that the screen right now says, "Did you know warheads are perfectly safe until you harm them?"
Right? I mean, yeah, who knew pushing that button would cause things to go boom?
Right? I mean, it's such a safe looking block anyhow. I almost want to load up Phasmophobia while I can actually do the voice chat now and have a working headphones with microphone in the mobile.
I'm looking forward to Phasmophobia. I'm thinking about playing it maybe tomorrow when I get off work.
All right.
I mean, I know I kind of like to wait for Kip, but at the same time,
I kind of want to get the experience so that way when we do get in there with Kip, we're not looking like complete fools. Just partial fools.
why is that?
And scaredy little cats.
I mean, I'm okay looking like a fool. Why not?
True. Did you even go in the house during the training?
I stepped partially into the door.
Dude, oh my God, just the change in sound from the outside to the inside is just nerve-wracking. They have to be using subliminal sounds. They have to be.
I don't know.
I mean, it's just a whole different ambiance when you step across that threshold. It's like you just stepped into a whole nother world.
You know, well, maybe these errors we're getting at the start of the screen is from one of the scripts trying to run in a program block and it not having the right stuff.
I don't know, because none of the scripts that it's listing are actually in programmable blocks right now.
Odd.
Yeah, I have no idea why it's actually throwing those errors. It doesn't make any sense. It must be something that they changed in the last update.
There we go.
I think we're about to load in. No, never mind. It starts.
I'm in. I was just checking something. Wonder what that click sound is that I hear.
talking, or is it just?
No, it's something in the game.
Ah. Ah. It may be the either the refinery or the assembler. We may be out of materials for one or the other.
Quite possibly. Quite possibly. But, by the way, I see you laying in the bed.
Well, I should be loading in here in a moment. It's finally stopped spinning, so.
It's funny how you're actually holding on to the bars inside your bed.
I don't want to fall out.
Right. Have you seen what the characters look like when they're laying in bed?
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
I look back over the Twitch upload, the stream, and the audio problem that I was talking about where you were getting an echo, or your voice was echoing a bit, is negligible, honestly. In some ways, it kind of works with the whole space thing. You're echoing inside your own helmet.
Yeah. Never thought of it that way. Yeah.
I got the I wanted to try and get it up and running because when Kip gave us the Phasmophobia game, and I've been wanting to play it anyways. My niece likes that game, so she's been watching a lot of videos on it, and I was telling her about it. I was like, oh yeah, we've been talking about Phasmophobia, so she's like, I'll watch it if you stream it. So I decided to get all that stuff set up.
Nice.
I was going to set it up anyways when I went to play it because I think it would be hilarious. I hate those kinds of games normally.
See, I love those type of games. So I'm just ever since I first saw the video on YouTube of it, I'm like, I've got to play this game.
I don't like playing horror games, and if you ever notice, the only time I play like games like 7 Days to Die, which is technically a horror game, is whenever it's multiplayer.
Yeah.
But to be fair, it's more fun in multiplayer just because we can get more stuff done, and zombies can't sneak up on you as easy. Damn sneaky zombies.
Yay, I'm no longer stuck on the stairs. I'm gonna fix that so I stop getting stuck on stairs.
Well, you'll have to put in a different staircase.
That's okay, I can do that.
Actually, put in one of the triangle blocks and just have the top part near the wall, and we can just jump over it. But yeah, this little truck you made, it's only partially done.
Yeah, we're gonna need a lot more materials. Like I said, it took almost 10,000 iron alone, and then at least a couple grand, if not more, of silicon, just because all the computer components and the bulletproof glass and all that shit.
We need to start by getting some refineries up top connected to that thing. The thing. My brain decided to quit working.
The thing with the thing?
Yes. The thing with the thing. Build and repair. I knew it would come to me eventually. If we could just connect it to it.
Oh, hey, I can see over to my truck now.
Wow.
I opened a window apparently.
It is now, I don't know.
What's going on? What are you seeing? I don't even know where you are.
I suddenly lost. It started moving real weird.
The ship or the
No,
truck?
I mean the game just felt like it was lagging.
Oh, okay.
You know what? This might not be the best looking setup, but it'll do the job. I'm gonna stick a refinery right here connected to the cargo container. Where is it? Why don't we try to put a normal assembler on there?
I turned the build and repair off momentarily because it's stealing all the steel plates that I'm trying to use to open up this area a little more up here.
Okay, give me just a second.
I already turned it off.
Oh, okay. You know, there really isn't much difference between a normal assembler and a basic assembler. They're just steel plates. Or grid plates.
Yeah, the only real difference is the full-fledged assembler can make every component, and the basic assembler can't make the superconductors or I think it's superconductors and reactor components that it can't make.
Well, we don't have enough metal grids anyway, so... And we need cobalt for that.
I still can't access the cargo.
What?
It's still telling me that it's disconnected from the ship.
That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't matter that it's connected, disconnected or not.
I can access the reactor though, which makes no sense.
Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna transfer ownership to you. And just share it with the faction. It says you're dead.
Yeah, it also says that the cargo connector is not a part of the cargo system, the conveyor system, because I can't even put stuff in it from the reactor here, and the reactor's piped into the system. Or at least it was. I think it's still piped in.
This cargo container outside.
Yeah, I can't access it at all. It just says it's
Try now.
Works now.
I traded ownership to you, so you'll have to open it to the faction. I'm just surprised I haven't died from those falls yet. Hooray, I made the jump.
And now that you've said that, the next time you fall, you're gonna die.
Probably. But to be fair, I forgot that the gravity is much lower on this planet. I just wanted to put a basic assembler on this thing up here.
What thing?
Well, we've got a reactor. I'm sorry, a refinery and assembler ready to go, connected to the cargo container. We just gotta build them.
Ah, okay.
Can we turn the basic one back on? The build and repair?
Yeah, I guess so.
You know what the build and repair is missing? A button
For what?
to turn it off and on.
The clicking is the build and repair system.
Yeah, it was out of materials. Probably should have built that first. There, when the building repair is causing problems, it's easy to turn off with a single button press. Is there a way to permanently disable the
Energy
build info mod screen that keeps popping up? That little window?
Not that I'm aware of, not without turning the mod off.
Yeah, I don't need to have to close that menu every single time that I switch to the welder. Why is it so dark in here now?
I don't know.
There's
Oh,
no
second floor is open, so
there's no O2 now either.
yeah, because I opened up the second floor. I'm trying to open it up a little bit more so I can put an actual stairwell in.
Hold on a second. Did you take out a large chunk of the wall?
Yeah.
Okay. That's where the light went to then. I was a little worried there for a moment that the building repair was destroying shit again.
Can you not hear me when I talk? Because I've been
No,
telling
I
you
thought
that
you were doing something else.
5 minutes.
Yeah, I thought you were working on something else. There, perfect. There has to be a way to either disable or remove that build info mod window that keeps popping up and blocking my view.
What block are you? What window are you talking about blocking your view?
I mean, it's slightly transparent, but I don't like it at all.
What does it say? What are
Build
you seeing
info,
when it
close
pops?
menu, plus button, actions, add aimed block to toolbar, control R, open blocks mod workshop, help topics, open this mod's workshop. It's literally a menu. It gives me up down navigations and setting info. It just keeps popping up when I change. If you hit the 0 on your keyboard to go to the hand icon and then switch back to a tool, it pops up.
Yeah, I'm not getting that.
Why am I getting it? What the hell is it?
There must be some other button that you've hit that's activated something on it.
It's been like this since I loaded into the game.
Hit the plus button on your keyboard, the right beside
Oh
it.
yeah, that gets rid of it temporarily. But if I
Well,
swap over to
what-
the 0 button, the no hands, it comes back up.
Yeah, you must be hitting the plus button then somehow because that's what's bringing it up. It doesn't come back up unless I actually hit the plus button on mine.
Cycle through items is the plus button on my system then. Yeah, that's probably what it is. I probably select that as my key to cycle through stuff, and I'm stuck with it. So I'm going to have to manually change that now, and I'm not happy about that.
You might be able to change it in that build menu.
I don't see a way to do it.
Okay, there is a way to turn it off.
How?
Alright, so when it comes up,
Alright.
if you scroll down to text info and hit page up, it'll turn it off. And then you can just close the menu and it'll stop popping all that extra crap up. But it's gonna pop up that menu every time you hit the plus button. Because there's no way to actually turn that portion of it off. At least not that I've been able to find yet.
You said text info?
Yeah, the text info, you can just turn that off.
I think that's an unrelated thing. It's that menu that you cycle through that's the problem. I'm gonna have to physically change all of my keyboard controls.
Well, at least that one button.
Damn it! That means I've got to figure out what keys are actually available. Alexa, shut up. Alexa, stop. Alright, so... I got nothing. Damn. Just damn. Every freaking key is taken that I can think of. Any key will work at this point. I'll just alter the controls. What do you know? I found the key that was open. About time. Oh my god, Steam, open up. Sheesh. Open the window. I need to get to the controller settings. It used to be you could actually access this stuff without having to... It used to just pop up with a menu. And I can change it from outside big picture mode with no problems. Now I've got to physically find it from the game list after bringing the Steam window up. Do all these clicks just to get to a page where I can change one single button. Ow. Wait, what? Okay, that actually makes more sense now. Okay, I think that fixed it.
Alright, good.
Also, I had to make adjustments to your volume.
To what?
Your volume settings. Where your mic was different the last time.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not consistent.
You know, I sometimes wonder if this game's trying to give me an aneurysm.
Probably.
I accidentally changed the colors. Wait, is it not going to fill up my oxygen? I guess the survival kit doesn't do that.
It does, it's just not hooked into the system.
Oh, that's freaking wonderful. Again.
Yeah, we're at the steel plates, so that's why it's not finished the upstairs. Otherwise, I'd turn the O2 back on.
Do we have a spot to actually refill our oxygen tanks?
So I kind of did a thing and moved the refinery and assembler that we had, and thought that it would go ahead and build those, but it didn't. It used pieces elsewhere.
Oh yeah, that's why I didn't disassemble it, because I was waiting for it to finish the other ones or get really close to being done. I would not have touched those until it was done with the new ones.
Well, it didn't even start on the new one, so I turned the projection off, and I had it do the set to work on the nearest blocks that need to be fixed, but it apparently put the components other locations.
Yeah, that's literally why I didn't mess with it. Because I was afraid that would happen. In fact, I sort of expected the worst case scenario to happen, because that seems to be what happens.
Yeah, you know.
I need construction components. Yep, it's just construction components. That's all we lack.
Okay, I can fix this.
Just jump over to it and fix it from over here.
How many construction components?
Probably about... about 50. And 4 motors. I mean 6 motors. Well, maybe 51. Yep, so 20 on the basic refinery, 31 on the basic assembler, and 5 motors for the basic assembler.
Okay. I've got them working in the survival kit. There's a little cheat that you can do that if you look at the screen that you push to get your health and everything back, if you hit I, it'll open the inventory for the block, and you can actually access the inventory through that.
Oh, okay. We gotta get that oxygen going so I can fill my oxygen tank soon. Trying to remember if there was a conveyor block there.
What was that?
Oh, that was me moving something temporarily because I wanted to see about something.
And now it's doing the thing again where it's telling me that the ship has been disconnected from terminal.
We have to have some kind of mod that's causing that problem. Are you talking about the basic refinery?
No, I'm talking about the cargo container. But now it's working again. I don't know what the Sam hell's happening with it. I think we're getting desync on the conveyor system, honestly. That's the only thing I can figure.
Well, I just went flying over the edge. Yeah, I think it is a little bit of sync issue.
Okay, basic refinery and basic assembler are finished now.
Hooray! Now the whole process can really flow. Now we just got to get that script that you were talking about running to build stuff we need.
Oh yeah.
Do we have the components to build a second programmable block?
"21 steel plates and 1 motor short." But I just queued them up, so hopefully it'll start making them here.
Trying to see about where we can stick something to sit in to refill our oxygen tanks.
How did you pipe the assembler and the refinery to the container.
They're literally just stuck to it. They're all connected to their connector ports. That should work. Unless they change the game entirely.
There's no connector port on the bottom of the basic refinery.
Are you sure?
Yep, I'm looking at the basic refinery right now. There's no connector on the bottom.
What the hell? I could have swore I saw one. God dang it. You gotta be kidding me. That's my bad. Well, we gotta just, I guess, tear it apart. I'll hop up there and fix it. Now, I'm pretty sure there's one on the back of it.
Yeah, there's one front and one back.
There we go, problem solved.
Yep, I hear the refinery running already.
Hooray, Christmas is saved. Okay, I need to pipe in... Wait, hold on. Oh, it's already connected. Duh. I was gonna pipe in a, a cockpit so we can get in it to refill our oxygen tanks. I'll figure out where I put the damn thing. I know exactly where I want to put it. It's perfect.
You can access the oxygen tank directly through the cargo of the cargo container.
True. But now you can just sit in the little cockpit and fill up your stuff. When it gets done building it, of course. Oh, it doesn't have enough metal
Energy
grids.
low.
Screw you, metal grids. You are my bane.
Yep, that cockpit's not going to get done until we can get some cobalt mined.
I think I'm going to run over to the cobalt mine and go get some. Would you like to go on a mining trip?
I'm going to try and get that computer system up and running so that way we can have the build repair queuing the parts that it needs automatically.
Good point. I'd have just left the cockpit there for now. It'll get done when it gets done.
We need the components right now.
Oh. I'm going to go tear down one of our other engines on the side of the ship.
Yeah, you might as well. It's not like they're going to do us any good sitting here. And they're just burning fuel or energy.
Well, you did...
Although, actually,
Yeah, I was going to say, you should have turned them off.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I can reach it right here.
You are off.
The reduced gravity really helps. You can fall off of things from much higher. Trying to figure out how to disable that from saying up, down, left, and right. That little window.
What little window?
You know the one that gives us block information? It says up, down, or forward and down and block position.
Yeah, I'm not seeing that.
The sad part is those are all mods you wanted. I could play without them just fine.
I don't understand why you're seeing things that I don't. I don't know what you... I don't understand. I don't have all of these things popping up on my screen.
If you... Hold on, let me find a way to demonstrate it. Alright, okay. So if you were to place a block on the ground, like a cube, if you look inside of its grid, it's like a hologram. It has up and right. Or left.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but it doesn't show me any of that.
I wonder why. Why does it show me but not you? It's not like I know how to use that dang mod.
I have no idea.
If I knew exactly what mod was causing it, I'd just turn it off.
Oh, wait a minute. I think that's a setting in the game itself.
Really? How the hell?
Yeah, I think it's tips, I think is what it is. It's in the options of the actual game, if I remember correctly.
You think it's called what?
I think it's called tooltips. I think.
I'm trying to find anything that looks even remotely close to that.
Or show rotation hints, maybe?
That might be it. Where do you see that at?
In game options. Right in between show crosshair and show good.bot hints.
Yep, that was it. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Let me double check. Nope, that wasn't it.
Then I have no idea what that is.
I will say it's less obtrusive now, so something changed.
Okay, build and repair auto system is up and running, and it seems to be functioning because the assembler is queuing items and the build and repair is building everything now. It's almost finished the living quarters area now, so I'll be able to
Nice.
turn 2 back on.
I'm cutting down unnecessary blocks.
Alright.
Which is mostly just engines.
Energy low.
Man, that building repair is really going at it.
Yeah, I love that script. I'm just waiting for the vent to turn green so I can turn depressurize off. And there it is.
Oh, I see you got the oxygen tank connected to the survival kit.
No, I just turned on, just turned the vent on.
Oh, okay. I mean, it doesn't put air out if there's no sealed container. There really wasn't much reason to turn it off.
Well, no, I told it to depressurize so it would suck the oxygen that was in here out already, so that way we wouldn't be losing any.
Oh, I see. Damn. Hey, it's done.
Yep.
If only we had a depressurization room, so it'd pull the air out of the between the doors.
Yeah. Or we could get the airlock door.
We could build it. It doesn't require any vent. I'm gonna build it. Trying to figure out where to place it.
Already ahead of you.
Oh, we can even put an air... Well, no, we can't put an air vent down there. Because then we wouldn't be able to walk. But we can put an air vent above us. So just put a cube in that spot.
That was the plan. And you just closed it up, didn't you? Oh no. What the hell?
I didn't do it, I tell you. It wasn't me. Nice. Aw, my button's in a useless spot now. I'll make a new button. On.
Okay, so we need to put a piston on the ship so we can adjust its lean, I guess.
Oh, you're gonna try to merge it.
I'm gonna merge it with the voxel so that way it will sit level and not move around on us. But I can't put another merge block until we can move the ship so that it's level with it.
I would recommend sticking a hinge and a piston. Because then we can make more adjustments.
Well, we can't make anything until we get more materials from the sounds of it. I'm hearing the dead man's click.
I wonder... The piston probably won't be able to lift it. It probably has so much pushing power, I'm guessing. Oh, it's still not done with the airlock.
We're out of iron.
There.
I'd already configured that vent to depressurize so it'll pull all the oxygen out.
Kind of funny, it pulls out so quickly that it's pulling air out of the main cabin. But it works. We won't lose any oxygen now. We can make like a little grabby arm on the side of the cliff. Put a piston and a rotor on it and the hinge blocks and use it to lift the ship up.
You're just asking for things to explode.
Yeah, why not? Until we get it merged anyways. Alright, back to more... Oh, you're already doing it. We should go collect cobalt, and we'll get iron trying to dig to the cobalt. We can put them in the containers.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get the stone refining so that way there'll be stuff being built while we're away.
I do like the fact that the nanite thing actually collects it. Build and repair. You know, we could put a small one on the little truck too to have it collect stuff.
The max range on the small grid is only 25 meters.
Oh. Well, that sucks. Then that plan won't work. Why you gotta ruin my plans like that, huh? Why?
Hey, don't blame me. Blame the mod authors.
It's all good. The hell? Alright.
Wow. You want to sleep through the night so we can leave out during the day when there's a light out?
I'm watching us on my phone. Alright, yeah, we might as well. Is it? Yeah, it's technically night. I mean, there's a part of me that likes that mod. But then there's another part of me that remembers that the whole point is trying to survive through the night. But yes, are you already in the bed?
No, I'm stuck on the stairs again.
Those stairs are your mortal enemy. When this ship is no longer landing, that won't be a problem.
Okay, I'm in the bed.
Oh, we're sleeping. Sleeping. I'm sleeping. Oh no, it's morning.
20 minutes to, or 12 minutes to 8.
Is there an actual clock in... Do you have a clock up there?
Yeah, it's at the top of your screen, under the compass. See where it says local?
Mine doesn't have that.
The fuck?
Yeah, that's what I said. It just doesn't like me. You have your own weird bugs, and I have my own weird bugs, apparently.
Apparently. I get all the cool shit. You get all the annoying shit.
I mean, I've got a compass. So there's that. I'm just going to stick a clock on the wall in the game. This is one of those times where the little green, red, blue arrows pointing up, down, left, and right is coming in handy.
All right then.
Because I can place... That was one of the most annoying things about placing LCD screens. Is not knowing which direction to turn it.
Yeah, I'm trying to send you a screenshot that I just took so you can see what my screen actually looks like.
I'll send you one of mine so you can see what annoying icons I'm telling you about.
Battery is at 100%.
I just take a picture with my phone. Oh wait, you don't have your phone right now, do you?
I do not.
Why you gotta do that, Mike? Why you gotta do that?
It's the wonders of having a wife.
I'm trying to remember how to print screen. Or screenshot it.
For mine, Steam has it set to F11, I think it is.
Pretty sure I turned that off.
So you don't have the Steam overlays?
No, I think I turned the screenshot off just because I got sick of it popping up from accidental button presses.
Ah.
But I have an alternate plan that may or may not work in a second. We'll find out. Alternate plan looks to be successful. Yeah, how come I've never had those pop up on my screen? I've never seen those before. It's always just been a compass at the top.
I don't know. It shows up whenever that mod is enabled on mine, so I don't know.
Maybe there's a button I don't know about to activate it.
We're out of iron again.
I mean, it's very clear that the mod's actually working because, you know, I mean, I was able to sleep.
Oh, well, the clock is a part of the actual compass mod. Oh wait, there's a text command that you have to enter.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
Yeah, that's how you get the clocks to show up. I don't remember what the command is, but
Do you
It's-
see? I sent I sent an image of what I was talking about as terms of up, left, and right, forward, backwards. I mean,
Yeah, okay. I think that is part of the build.
yeah, I have
info
no
mod.
idea
I
how to
just
turn it
don't
off
know
or on.
how to disable. I think it's another text command, honestly. Or wait a minute, no.
There, now there's a clock in the ship. If I knew the command for the clock on the HUD, I'd use it too.
Okay, so grab your keyboard.
And hit somebody over the head with it? Alright.
All right. Open the chat window by pressing enter.
Okay.
Hit F2. Now you should see a little thing pop up that says mod settings.
Yes.
Use your mouse and click on it.
Okay.
Now, if you go to build info, you can turn everything off. You can also change the key bindings from there.
Alright.
Like the only thing that I actually like about that mod is the leak finder. The rest of it you can do without.
Yeah, I mean, it's handy if maybe if I really cared about that information, but the leak finder is probably the best thing about it.
But now, if you've gone through and you've disabled everything, then you should be fine, and none of that should pop up again.
Now, if only I could see the clock.
Yeah, I got to go to the actual page of the HUD compass to find out what the code was to get that to be enabled. So give me a second.
We'll go see if this actually disabled that mod. Or disabled that. I mean, it sort of disabled it. It's not as obtrusive. I can tolerate that. Alright, back to drilling.
Okay, the one that I just did is the one that actually worked. Do you have clocks now?
I don't see them.
That's what's working on mine. The / compass show clock 12-hour time.
Yeah, you can see where I typed. No, it's not doing anything. Oh well, whatever. My screen is just cursed. To be fair, I've never seen that.
Energy low.
I've never actually seen that on my screen before, so... And I've been using the compass mod for a long time. Gotta refill my energy.
What the fuck? Now it's not doing anything.
Is it not working for you?
No, it's not turning off. It's not turning them on. It's not doing anything. Like, I'm trying to get it to change to 24-hour mode, and it's not even doing that.
Well, just turn it back on, and maybe when you reload the next time, it'll be appearing because it'll be considered itself on. Could just be a loading the screen fresh thing. Some mods, you know, have to do a game restart. Although you shouldn't with that one.
I think I should have done that.
You broke it at it.
I hit a button, and now it's trying to do a reconnect to the server.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Your guy has the symbol above his head.
Great, I'm gonna be dead again.
You should be fine. As long as you load back in within a set amount of time, I think it's fine. Oh, it says you're connected now. I'll be waiting here for you. Alexa, turn off kitchen light.
Do not go gentle into that good night. Rage against the dying of the light.
I love those random phrases.
I think what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to take the little scouter truck, go grab some ore from the iron and the silicon and cobalt, and then come back, actually let the system run, and then once we get the mining truck done, then we can actually take it out and go grab larger stuff, more stuff all at once.
Question: did you put a connector port on the mining truck?
No, I did not, because there was not enough room, and I tried to make it as compact as I could, so that way the drills would be able to open up enough area for the truck to be able to drive through. What I had done is I had put an injector arm on the bottom on a hinge that had a sorter on it, so it would pull only the ore and the stone and, a little bit of ice out. And then I just had a collector on my main base that I just parked the truck over top of.
Oh, well, that'll work just fine, then. Just waiting for you to load back in.
It's spinning right now, so it should be a minute or two.
Wee twirly. The symbol's gone from above your head. Okay, your guy just did some weird stuff.
Yeah, I'm hearing a lot of weird noises.
He's like changing items rapidly and floating in air. If you could view the Twitch stream, you could see it.
Yeah, it hasn't loaded in on the screen on mine yet.
It's so funny.
It's saying I'm about to run out of energy.
Oh no. Are you in yet?
Yep, I'm here. I am about to run out of energy. Shit.
Quick, run to the door. So you want to head over to that place now?
Yeah, we can. You'll have to give me the GPS coordinates for it, because I have no idea where it was.
Oh, okay. Our base is kind of creepy. There's no lights in it upstairs.
Yeah, I hadn't got that far.
The hell? Must be have something to do with that. I'll stick one light up here. To be fair, I probably could have turned up the brightness on the others, but oh well. There, now it doesn't look like an alien's gonna murder me around the corner.
Oh, what's wrong with that?
I mean, you know. These stairs are annoying when they're not level. Okay, I almost got stuck. What are you doing?
Grabbing parts.
The machine should be working. You're gonna knock the seat off. You broke it. You know, you could just drop the parts on the ground if you want to give them to the machine.
Yeah, we do need the parts. That's what I'm trying to do for it.
Ah. Let's go get Cobalt. I mean, it should pick them up. There they go.
It is.
Sorry, I tried to get you. Oh. Alright, so I can direct you to, this thing's almost done.
It actually looks like it is done.
The batteries aren't charged though. That rear battery isn't. Don't disconnect it yet. We'll let the batteries fully charge before you do. Okay, maybe there's just missing parts somewhere inside of it. You want to just go manually dig for Cobalt real quick?
Yeah, we can do that. Let me figure out what's going on with these batteries right quick.
Oh yeah, put them on, set them to recharge. Also, I just realized we don't even need a collector thing. You could just eject them near the build and repair.
Yeah, but that gets messy.
True. Hold on. Hold on, your vehicle drives on the wrong side. Where'd you go?
I'm in this miner. So one battery is fully charged. The other has 11 minutes to fully charge.
Well.
It is fully charged. Everything is here. All of the systems are here. I just need to put ice in it and turn the engines on and let it fill up the hydrogen tank, and
I mean, there's
the engines can charge the battery, and then all I have left to do is finish the ejector and the
we can get ice from the thing over there.
yeah.
From the dig site. No sense pulling it around the base. I'm in the truck if you want to hop in and drive over there, or are you just going to take that apart? I mean, knock it off of there.
I'm gonna go ahead and get the last little pieces on it, and then I'll go ahead and knock it off of here and get the drill arms put on it. So that way the build and repair can get those built, and then we can start using it. because this truck literally has everything on it. We don't have to do. It's got a food processor on it. It's got a food resequencer on it. It's got a water recycler on it.
Does it got a ore detector?
A what?
Oh yeah.
Ore-
Does
yeah,
it
it's
have a
got-
beacon or an antenna?
It doesn't have an antenna though. It didn't need an antenna because I was going to be in it using it with the ore detector. So
Okay. I just figured the antenna would be good in case we lost sight of it. Or a beacon.
well, I mean, as long as you're in it using it, you shouldn't have to get out of it.
True. Actually surprised it's going to take 11 minutes to charge that battery.
Well, it's running off of just the batteries of the destination. We don't have the reactor turned on right now.
I'm going to turn it on temporarily then. I'll go turn it on. Whee! Did you get it?
I was grabbing ice. I was going to go ahead and put a little bit in the system since we have an overflow here.
Alright. Well, if you don't turn the reactor on, I will. Dang you and your hidden stuff.
It's not my fault that you like clutter.
I just like it alphabetized and easy to find. I just type in the search bar when I want to find something.
See, I usually just have everything configured, and then the stuff that I never need to touch again, I hide it. So that way, only items that I actually have to access more than once are all that shows up in the menu when I open the menu.
There we go. I got the display to show me. Alright, it says fully recharged in 10 minutes, so the reactor didn't make any difference.
Well, it's probably not pulling anything from the reactor because the batteries are it's going to draw power from the batteries first. And then once the batteries run out of juice, then it'll start drawing power.
Yeah. I know, it's just, I was hoping that would make it go faster. It's not. There, I turned off the reactor. Ha! You better not stand under it. And then I see Mike go splat. Splat. You forgot to put the brakes on. Oh man, it doesn't have a secondary seat. I'll just have to follow you in the other one. I'm ready when you are. Also, I made it an American style car. Driver's side on the left.
You just have to have things your way, don't you?
You know, we can't do anything like the other countries in the world. It's got to be completely different out of spite. I swear that's why we don't use the metric system. I wonder that sometimes. It's like, oh, we just gotta be different. Why we gotta use a metric system? Nope. Wish we did. So I'd just be freaking used to it.
I don't know why it didn't save my my bar setup.
Oh, wait. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Your digger wasn't it doesn't have the arm on it that you were talking about. It didn't save it built into it.
Well, it didn't save it because they're subgrids, so I have to rebuild it, and we don't have enough materials, so it's just going to be a cargo hauler right now, so that way we can bring back more materials.
Oh, that's
Until-
fine. You didn't give it a name?
Parts.
Or did you give it a name?
It did, but the other grid superseded it for some reason.
Tisk tisk. And it doesn't even have a passenger seat.
And it won't even let me change the name of it because it says you own everything.
What? Oh, because it was attached to... That's weird. And annoying. I feel like I should stick a ladder on the side of it so I can climb up on top of it.
As long as you remove the ladder, because the drills are going to be hitting right up against the side of it.
Ah, okay.
What just happened? Why'd everything shut off?
I didn't do anything. It wasn't me. I swear it wasn't me.
Oh, we ran out of ice.
Oh.
I forgot you're not using the viable hydrogen mod, which makes it so that the hydrogen engines don't devour fuel faster than the O2 generator can produce.
I suppose so. Is it more realistic that way?
It is, because a hydrogen engine is actually more efficient than what they have it set up as in this game. They literally have it fluid or fuel so quickly that the O2 generator cannot keep up with the demand of the engines.
I think a single O2 generator can keep up with one engine. Just barely.
Yeah, and see, that's completely unrealistic. In reality, one engine or one O2 generator should be able to produce enough fuel for like 4 or 5 of these engines, because these engines don't put out that much power.
Yeah, it is one of the annoying things about hydrogen usage. I'm guessing
Yeah, their fuel consumption to their power output is way off.
does that mod change the thrusters though? Is it just the engines?
Slightly, it changes the thrusters slightly. The thrusters still use about the same amount of fuel as they normally do, but it is slightly improved to the point where hydrogen, and where like an actual hydrogen engine burns, it would actually use the same amount of fuel in our world as it does in the game with that mod enabled.
Yeah, I will say, based on how big those hydrogen containers are, I know for a fact rock crawlers don't freaking burn through that crap that quickly. Well,
No, they really don't.
compared to propane, that is, because you know they put propane tanks on a lot of them.
So I've got 3 days on one battery and 5 on the other. So I'll just run off a battery for right now until I can put more ice in here.
We can easily swap it. We can easily install that mod.
That's up to
well,
you.
By easily, it'd probably take about 4 minutes to restart everything.
That's up to you. If you want to do that, we can do that right quick, because I kind of need to run to the bathroom anyhow.
I mean, if you prefer using that mod, then I can switch to it because I kind of hate how quickly they burn through it, anyways.
Yeah, yeah, it makes it so much nicer because then you can actually use the engines on vehicles and actually be able to, you know, not run out of fuel every 10 seconds.
Yep. Yeah, because I don't like how much hydrogen it has and those dang things burning through it. So we'll have to get into the beds real quick, exit the game. We'll have to look up the mod number so I can put it on the server.
That's easy enough. I can go straight to it.
I'll go to the top bunk this time just to save you some time. Okay, maybe not. Hooray, I finally made it up the stairs. Dang you, stairs. Let me know when you're in the bed and about to log out or logged out.
Okay, I'm out.
Alrighty.